Chairman, Board, and members. My name is Stephanie McCowan. I'm an Okaloosa County native. I attended elementary, middle, and school in Okaloosa County. I never imagined in my lifetime that I'd be feeling the way I do now in response to the actions of the current school district. Theodore Roosevelt once said, in any moment of decision, the best thing that you can do is the right thing. The worst thing you could do is nothing at all. This quote reflects on how I feel. I have 2 children enrolled in this district. I have an 11-year-old who attends Pryor and an 8-year-old who is on the autism spectrum who attends Silver Sands School. I am here to speak for those children tonight who cannot speak for themselves, such as my son, hopefully making a difference in this community. I would like to state that I'm completely appalled at the district's mishandling of the Noah Perillo case. In my opinion, it is inhumane to treat a child, especially one dependent on educators and school personnel, for his educational needs in this way. As a parent, this is a red flag that makes me question my confidence in our school system's ability to keep our children safe. Before my youngest son began this year at Silver Sands, I had a meeting with Principal Mr. John Williams. I initially met with him to determine if I needed to get a no contact order against Mrs. Stillions. This was an attempt to protect my child. I learned about the alleged abuse of multiple special needs students by her. I asked myself, why was I having to resort to this extreme? At what point does it seem reasonable that a parent needs to take such steps to ensure the safety of their child abuse from a school employee? I feel that due to the inaction of our school officials, as well as educators, that various laws were broken, and at bare minimum, Noah's heart was broken. His family will have to deal with this damage for the rest of their lives. Members of the school board, this is not okay. It is not acceptable to allow employees to hurt our children. These are our children. They're our future. It is a community effort to raise them, provide for them, and make decisions for them until they can make decisions on their own. Even then, some of our children will never be able to make decisions on their own. To revisit Mr. Roosevelt's quote, how can we do the right thing if the district is standing by idly doing nothing? To prevent future abuse, I would like to see Okaloosa County Schools implement video surveillance and audio source completely in all classrooms, especially our special needs classrooms. I firmly believe that this will alleviate any question of abuse in the future. By having video surveillance with audio, it will protect our children against abuse and inappropriate behavior. This will save families from the hurt and heartache that comes with abuse. To conclude, I would like for all of you here to know that raising a special needs child is by far one of the most rewarding things that I've ever done in my life. However, I can stand up here while looking all of you in the face and tell you by far it is not the easiest thing that I have done in my life. It is disheartening to see that your child can suffer out of nowhere, random meltdowns, knowing that all you can do is love them, stand by them, help them, and tell them that it's going to be okay. When a teacher counters what we try to do as parents, our children suffer greatly. I'm asking you tonight, please consider my resolution. All of our children should feel safe and, more importantly, be safe while trying to receive a proper education in this county. Please consider supportive protective measures for our children in Okaloosa County Schools. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. McCowan.